Hi everyone, welcome to class. My name is Emily. I typically teach a 6 a.m. power yoga class. This morning in class, we are going to go through a sun salutation with a few modifications so that you can practice at home. Ready? So you'll need a yoga mat if you have it, or a carpet is fine. And we'll start by getting on our bellies. So them all the way down, tops of your feet down on the floor. My forehead will be up so you can hear me, but your forehead would be on the floor like this. Hands are at your sides, palms down, back relaxed, legs relaxed, tush relaxed. Try to bring your pinky toes down to the ground and your big toes down to the ground so you're super flat. Spine is long, neck is long. Roll your shoulders back, forehead lifts off the ground. Fingertips can stay light, and we're waking up the shoulder girdle here. We're waking up the rhomboids, those little muscles between your shoulder blades. And if available, lift your hands. Palms up. Feet keep pushing into the ground. Use the work of the feet pushing into the ground to lift your upper body even more. Again, neck is long, spine is long. Hands push a little bit higher, like you're lifting something heavy off of your back. One more deep breath in, and release. Melt into the floor, bend your knees, go one way, and then the other. And then we do it all again. Feet come down, pinky toes down, big toes down, palms down, little fingertip hands, forehead on the ground, neck is long, and roll it all back. So again, you can keep your fingers down, or you can lift, palms up, spine is long. Use the feet pushing into the mat to lift a little bit higher. One more breath in, and release. Knees bend, legs get to windshield wiper back and forth. And stretch your legs out. And we're coming onto our knees. If available, tops of your feet come to the ground, and you sit back on your heels. What we're doing here is stretching out our quads, stretching out the fronts of our legs. If it's a bit much to sit on your heels, you can go a little higher, put a book, but whatever you have underneath your rear. If all of this is going well, if you've made it down to your heels, you can go a bit deeper by reaching your hands back. Knees come straight out from your hips, knees stay down, and just lean a little. Tailbone draws towards the backs of your knees, and maybe a little bit more. Releasing on the exhale. So we inhale, hold, exhale, release, try to stretch just a little bit more. And slowly coming out the way you came into it. Take a moment here, stretch out one leg, stretch out the other, and push back to down dog. Down dog, hands are shoulder distance apart. Curl your toes under, push it all the way back. So this is a big stretch, especially if you haven't practiced in a while. You can bend one knee, and then the other. You can modify by bending both knees and lifting your tailbone up. And maybe your heels almost or fully go down to the ground. Then just relax, shake your head a little side to side. Shake it up and down. Ears are about in line with your arms. And holding for one more cycle of breath here. Look between your hands, bend your knees, walk your feet forward. Fingertips come to your thighs and stretch. Try to stack hips over heels. Fingertips gently push in. Use this stretch to lengthen your spine, lengthen the back of your legs. Knees bend a bit, and then forward fold. Let it hang all the way down. Again, shake your head. Tell me yes. Tell me no. You can grab opposite elbows here to amp it up a little bit. And hands come to your hips, all the way up. Okay. Sun salutations. I'll modify each one. We'll do 3, getting progressively more challenging. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale all the way down. So if your body is tight, feet go wider, hips distance, or even wider than that. Hips are wider. If you're feeling super bendy, feet come together, big toes touch. Forward fold all the way down, head and neck relax. Deep breath in, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. So no booties. Draw your tailbone down, pull the belly in, shoulders stack over your wrists. Shift your weight forward, elbows squeeze close, slow motion all the way down. Tops of your feet press into the mat, just like how we started. Roll your shoulders back, inhale, lift that top half, and hover your hands. Okay, so this is the same work we did here lifting. The hands are just a little bit different. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push up plank. Push back, down dog. Again, our modifications. Heels can lift, knees bend, tailbone lifting. This is if you're tighter. If you're feeling more bendy, push those heels down and shift the weight back. So your legs and your hips and your thighs and your glutes are working more than your shoulders. Okay? Look between your hands. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Your hands can be here, thighs or shins. Exhale, fold. Hands to hips, hinge at the hips, all the way up. All right, that's 1. Number 2, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. From here, you can lower straight to your belly, like we did last time, or chaturanga. Shift your weight forward, elbows squeeze close, hover, then lower down. Tops of your feet press into the mat. Roll the shoulders back, inhale, lift. This time your hands, they can stay on the ground, but it's still the same work. So your fingertips are light. They're light like you could lift them if you wanted to. So upper back is doing the work, not the hands. Exhale, release. Push it up, plank. Right back home to downward dog. Look forward. Walk your feet up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands to hips, hinge it up. Sweep your arms up. Round 3, full sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Plant your hands, step back plank. Shift your weight forward. Hover chaturanga, here's your choice. You can lower to your belly or tops of your feet up. Full up dog. So again, watch my shoulders. This is no. See how I look like a turtle? My thighs are down. This is no. Push your feet into the ground. Push your hands into the ground. And find that same work in the upper back. Neck is long. On your exhale, turn your feet. Push back, down dog. Holding here. Walking yourself through. Like let your brain go through. Okay, do my knees need to bend or can my legs be straight? Are my hands shoulder distance? Am I shifting my weight back? As you're ready, look between your hands. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands to hips. All the way up. Hands come to your sides. Let your fingers be natural so they can be palms forward. Or like this, whichever feels good. Chin's level with the ground. Imagine a string is pulling your head up to the sky. Slow your breath. And as you're ready, we'll sit down on our knees, just like we started, like this. Adding a side stretch. Okay, so heels, your ears on your heels, maybe on blocks. One hand goes down. The arm that's reaching up, that hip really pushes down. So you get a nice stretch up the side. Inhale up. Switch. This hip pushes down. Fingertips reach up. Both arms up. Hands come to heart center. Adding a supine twist. Supine means on your back. So we come onto our backs. Pull one knee into your chest. Let the other leg extend. That leg is awake. Toes point up. Opposite hand grabs that knee. Bring it up and over. Eyes are looking towards the fingertips of the hand that's on the ground. Back to center. Switch legs. Up and over. Ooh, did you hear that? I got a little pop. Back to center. Squeeze your knees in. Little low back massage. You can roll those feet around. We always finish every yoga class ever with Shavasana. Legs extend. Palms are up. Eyes are closed. And we lay here as still as we can be. Letting the breath slow. As you're ready, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Knees pull back to your chest. Rock over to your side. And up to a comfortable seat. So all yoga classes in the same way with the word namaste. Hands come together. It's a way of showing respect to each other. Thank you so much for joining me in practice today. Namaste.